Today we will be discussing a big surprise that Shiba Inu Coin has for us in 2022. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many Shiba Inu Coin you have, how many you want to have, and then also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And I'm going to be setting a like goal of 200 likes for this video, so if you guys could help me out with that, that'd be awesome. And if you guys were not aware, we do have a private Discord, so if you guys want to get all the latest Shiba Inu Coin and crypto news, and you want to ask me and Kyle, the other person who runs this channel, questions, then go ahead and join that Discord with the second link in the description. You'll come here and buy any of these tiers and you will get added to that private Discord. And then also, if you guys haven't already, get your free stock with Public. All you have to do is deposit $1 on the Public platform and you'll get up to $70 of the free stock that you can then sell and invest into Shiba Inu Coin to get yourself some free Shib with that first link in the description. But without any further ado, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. So here we are on public.com. We can see Shib is down about 1% on the day, but as you can see from this graph, we are extremely kind of flat. We are trading sideways. We're trading to the right. We're not trading up. We're not trading down. We're trading completely to the right, which I like to see in this consolidation phase before we get our next piece of news that could rocket us up. It is good to see that it's going right and not down. So we really like to see that, especially because there's no news. Usually we're just kind of on a steady downtrend when there's no news. But with this Shiba Inu Coin, we can see here we are trading sideways, so that is great to see. If you guys want to see my technical analysis, wait till the end of this video. And then if you guys want to see a bunch of different kind of updates on Shiba Inu Coin, then go ahead and stick around till the end of the video as well. Here's going to be that first update from Shiba Inu Art, and it's going to be an exclusive from the devs. All of the new platforms being built right now for 2022 are going to have be implementing Shiba Burn. So a lot of you guys have been like, hey, is there going to be enough burns in 2022 in order to get Shiba Inu Coin to that 1 cent? Because obviously right now we can't get to that $3 trillion market cap we would need to be at for 1 cent. However, if we do get the supply burned down enough, then we can possibly get to that 1 cent number. We'll just have to see where this goes. Obviously, to get to 1 cent, I think we're going to have a multitude of things happen, including a massive bull run in the crypto market, and other than just Shiba Inu Coin. With Bitcoin and Ethereum, we really would need to go to new heights. But I think what Shiba Inu Coin has planned with Shiba Swap v2, Shibarium, ShibaNet, and Shiba Inu Coin game, there are going to be burns implemented on all of it. They say that the only exception for not having a Shiba Inu Coin burn is going to be the Shiba Inu Coin game, and the exception for that, or the reason for that, is because the in-app purchases are going to be burned. So there are going to be burns all over the place implemented with all these new things with Shib, so that's good to see. This was mentioned in this Shib AMA yesterday. The next little piece of news we have coming out of here is that there's going to be a big surprise coming in 2022 from Shib token. They mentioned this in the AMA. They couldn't say anything about it. However, we do have a big surprise coming in 2022, and I assume it would be very early, probably the first or second day entering 2022 is when I would think that we would get this big surprise. So I'm excited to see this. Definitely subscribe to our channel if you guys want to kind of get notified whenever this does happen, or enter our private Discord. We'll definitely mention in there before we ever make a video on it. So yeah, make sure that you guys are ready for this big surprise we have coming entering 2022. And the last piece of news that we're going to be talking about in this video is going to be that let's also recap ShibaNet as well. Web3 elements are going to be implemented in ShibaNet, and the roadmap equals, or plus Shib equals glory. This is from Shiba Inu Art. So basically Web3 is going to be implemented into, or it's basically where Shiba Inu Coin is going. And if you guys don't know what Web3 is, I kind of want to go over it and sneak this little nugget into this video. Web3, also known as Web3 with no space or Web 3.0, is a term you might have heard thrown around a lot lately. It simply refers to the next iteration of the internet that promotes decentralized protocols and aims to reduce dependency on the large tech companies like YouTube, Netflix, and Amazon. But what is it, and why is it on everyone's minds? coins. In order to understand Web3, you have to know what came before it. And actually, I did go over what Web 1 and what Web 2.0 were in a class this year. I'm in college, by the way, guys. I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate next semester. But earlier this semester, we went over Web 1 and Web 2.0. So this is actually one helpful thing that came from college. But basically, Web 1 was just a compromise of a collection of links and home pages, not decentralized whatsoever. It was pretty much centralized. Websites weren't particularly interactive. You basically could just read and publish basic content. Web 2 came next. People call this the read/write version of the internet in reference to computer code that lets you both open and edit files rather than just view them. However, Web 3 can be understood as the read-write-own. So basically, Web 1 was you were able to read stuff pretty much. 2, you were able to write things, and now you can own your phase of the internet. So that is basically what Shiba Inu Coin is trying to implement, and they're implementing this through the Doggy DAO and the multitude of things that they are about to release in 2022. So they're entering the Web3 world, and that is where we are going. We are going to the read-write-own section of the internet. So it is really good to see Shiba Inu Coin kind of getting ahead of the curve there, and getting themselves implemented into this space before other cryptocurrencies are doing it. Some cryptocurrencies are doing it with in a few ways, but Shiba Inu Coin really early to this, and I think this is really where we're heading, and it's good Shiba Inu Coin is in this space. Okay, but now let's go over the global crypto market. So we can see here that the global crypto market's actually up 1% today. So for the past couple of days, we have seen a few red days in a row. Obviously, we kind of didn't know where it was going to stop, but it looks like we have finally stopped here at the $2.23 trillion area. Bitcoin and Ethereum both up on the day. Basically, every altcoin is kind of on that line, edging that line, not really up or down more than 1%. The volume is pretty low across the whole crypto market, but Shiba Inu Coin sitting here down 0.3%, now 0.5%. Obviously, it changes. The volume is down a lot though, down 6% over the day. It is at 1.1 billion. We are kind of seeing a decrease in volume over the past couple of hours, although it looks like it's pretty much leveled out. Really, I'm hoping to see this volume get up to that $2 billion area tomorrow, and then possibly 5 to 10% gains. But now let's go over why I think we can get 5 to 10% gains tomorrow. Here on the technical analysis, we can see that we have a support line here at the 32. I thought yesterday we could possibly see us retreat to that 32 earlier, or basically early this morning, but it looks like we have finally kind of stopped the bleeding. We kind of finally stopped going down in price. We are now seeing higher highs and higher lows. So really good to see here. I really did not think we would be taking this form, but we are seeing higher highs and higher lows. The RSI is currently at 51, so we could see an increase all the way to about the 36 if we just get above this 34.75 in the next couple of hours. We'll have to see where we go, but basically all you need to know, as long as we don't break this 32 support, we are fine. If we break this 36 support or resistance, we will probably meet that 40 resistance pretty soon after. Personally, I think today or tomorrow we're going to try to test this resistance at the 36, and for that I could see about 5 to 10% in gains. So we'll have to see where we go, but that's going to be it for my technical analysis. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on the videos. It really helps with the growth of the channel, and also comment how much Shiba Inu Coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu Coin army is. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and use that first link in the description. Deposit $1 on public and you'll get up to $70 worth of free stock that you can then sell and invest in a Shiba Inu Coin. Get yourself some free Shib with that first link in the description. Also, if you guys haven't already, use the second link in the description to get signed up with our private Discord. And yeah, we talk about the latest Shiba Inu Coin and crypto news in there, so definitely do that. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.